Thank you, Madam Mayor, council members. There will be a copy of your final plat within your packet tonight. I just wanted to go through kind of where we've come from up to this point. And Planning and Zoning Commission conducted a public hearing, and that was on February 27th, 2013. And put forth a recommendation of approval. This was for the preliminary plat of Lot 1, Block 1 of Parkview Estates Edition, and also the rezoning of the eastern 100 feet of Lot 1, Block 1 of the Parkview Estates Edition. You know, also part of the application was review of the original Parkview Estates subdivision condition that a right turn only stop sign be in place for the southbound traffic lane at the intersection of Jefferson Street and McKinley Street, which P&Z recommended removal of that traffic control device. On April 1st, 2013, the applicant then came before City Council during a duly noticed public hearing. Council ultimately approved the preliminary plat, rezone, and removal of the right turn only stop sign with signage being addressed administratively with no conditions. Then we had April 15th, 2013, when the applicant submitted the final subdivision plat to be reviewed by Planning and Zoning Commission and City Council. Staff has reviewed that final plat for conformance with what was approved by the Council on April 1st, 2013, and found the final plat to be in conformance. April 24th, 2013, the final plat then came to Planning and Zoning Commission, who put forth a recommendation of approval to City Council. So once again, a copy of the final plat's in your packet tonight. Staff recommends approval of the aforementioned final plat. I'd certainly be able to answer any questions that you might have on that.
Council members, any questions for Mike? Okay, thank you, Mike. How would you like to proceed? Tim?
Mayor Cheney, I'll move that we approve the Parkview Estates Lot 1, Block 1 replat, final plat.
Second.
Okay, we have Tim's motion and Sue's second. Any discussion? Okay, hearing none, we'll start the roll call vote with you. Tim?
Aye.
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 And aye.
Okay, that motion carries.
Madam
Yes,
Mayor,
Sue.
I kind of have an after-the-fact question like Walter did. My question is to Les, is that I was looking at a plan of future putting a stoplight at Rodeo Drive. And I was or Rodeo, or however.
That's not
Um,
California.
It's rodeo in Idaho.
It's Rodeo in Idaho, yes. Well, with stoplight, it might change. But anyway, I was wondering if that would then cause a lot of traffic, local traffic, to run down Jefferson past that now disappeared stop sign and add more congestion or more traffic to that section of Jefferson that's unpaved. Yes.
Madam Mayor, Councilmember Scott, the question of a potential light in the future at Rodeo and US 95 was something I think was considered with the requirement for a traffic impact study when the Lot 1 develops. That came from the original development agreement with the original plat. We talked about that a bit in the past. So there is potential for that if traffic volumes reach that point. We don't know yet if that will ultimately be the case, but at some point in the future there'll probably be a signal there. I would suggest it's probably to the contrary. You would probably see traffic go to the highway because they would have the advantage of a signal phase to allow them to get on the highway to then go south, versus having to try to work their way through a stop sign today, or working their way south and ultimately to another stop sign to get out onto the highway. So it would probably become a more attractive route going west and south.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Acting City Attorney, does the council need to have a reasoned statement of relevant criteria and standards or facts and
Not for the
conclusions for
replat,
the
I don't
replat
believe.
final plat? Okay,
Nope.
thank you.